In the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, religion can cause serious rifts in international relationships. Since Americans fall in love with partners from foreign countries, there are many cultural differences. Most 90DF stars weren't raised in the same types of religious backgrounds as their other halves, so they sometimes clash over their differing spiritual beliefs. On 90 Day Fiancé, it is usually the American partner who cares less about religion than their international counterpart. There are also situations where both people in the relationship care about their faiths to the same extent. Other nations can take religion more seriously, and it may be difficult for Americans to compromise in order to respect their significant other's beliefs. Some 90DF stars are willing to convert to other religions to please their partners. However, many cast members choose to stick with their own faiths as well. Many 90 Day Fiancé couples have to take religion into account when it comes to deciding to spend the rest of their lives together. On the show, couples have to think about religion while planning their wedding ceremonies. Family members may add pressure by expecting both halves of couples to share certain religion-based moral codes, and to pass those values down to any children that they have together. There are many 90DF couples who have clashed over religious beliefs. Some pairs handled things well, while others weren't able to stay together. When Ariella moved to Ethiopia to be with Bineam on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 2, she had trouble adjusting to life in a new country. One of Ari and Beanie's biggest arguments was about whether they should baptize the 90DF couple's son, Avi El-Shibra. Ari was raised Jewish and had no plans to convert to Christianity when Beanie asked her to. Ari's father is Jewish and her mother is Roman Catholic, and she always identified more with the Jewish religion. She even went to church with Beanie and didn't enjoy the experience. It was clear that Ari was uncomfortable welcoming her son into Beanie's Orthodox Christian faith. Beanie and his sisters Mimi and Wish convinced Ari to baptize Avi because it was important to their family, and she finally agreed to do it. The couple is now living in the US and will be featured on 90 Day Fiancé Season 9. According to the 90 Day Couple Instagram account, it looks like Ari and Beanie had a Jewish wedding ceremony at Ari's synagogue in New Jersey. 90DF fans are glad that the couple was able to compromise about their religion. Steven definitely pushed his strict Mormon beliefs onto his Russian girlfriend Alina on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3. Alina found that she couldn't trust the Utah native because he admitted to cheating on her with multiple women. Mormon men are supposed to have good morals and avoid infidelity. Alina and her mother were both skeptical about the Mormon faith because they believed it was a cult. However, Alina told Steven that she would convert after marrying him. In fact, the 90DF franchise star Alina researched the Mormon religion before meeting up with Steven in Turkey. Related, 90 Day Fiancé, Alina and Steven Johnston reveal their future baby plans when the couple reunited in Turkey. Steven suggested that they stay in separate hotels, as he feared being intimate with Alina before marriage due to his Mormon beliefs. He found an apartment for Alina to live in and booked himself into a nearby hostel. Alina was very nervous about being alone in another country, so she convinced Steven to leave the hostel and live with her in the apartment. Steven said yes, but was acting hypocritically because he had also lied about being a virgin. Alina and Steven are still married and living in Turkey. The 90DF stars are in a happier place after appearing on the show. On 90 Day Fiancé Season 7, Mike visited his fiancée Natalie in Ukraine. During the trip, Natalie took Mike to her Orthodox Christian church. From the beginning, Natalie was very open about being religious. She doesn't drink alcohol and follows a vegetarian diet. Mike is the complete opposite of Natalie. As a typical American man, he enjoys drinking beer and eating meat. Unlike Natalie, Mike doesn't believe in God and identifies as an atheist. He also feels that humans and aliens exist in the same universe. When Natalie arrived in America, the pair realized that their differences were very significant. The two cast members are no longer together, but 90DF's Natalie surprisingly lives a less devout lifestyle in Florida, as shown on 90 Day. The Single Life Season 2. Brittany and Yazan really weren't on the same page when it came to their religious beliefs. When Brittany moved to Jordan on The Other Way Season 2, she wore a hijab as a sign of respect in the Middle Eastern country. Brittany was nervous about meeting Yazan's parents because he was raised in a strict Muslim household, and she doesn't practice any type of religion. Yazan's parents weren't happy with Brittany's racy photos on Instagram. They wanted their son to marry a Muslim woman and felt that 90DF's Brittany was disrespecting their religion because she refused to convert to Islam. Yazan's family even threatened to harm him after finding out that he was still going to marry her. Brittany and Yazan are now leading separate lives. Yazan is married to a Muslim woman named Lena and the couple is expecting a baby. Rebecca brought her Tunisian fiancé Z to America on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. When the couple reunited, It was a hectic time for them. Zeid never told Rebecca that he wasn't allowed to be with her during the religious Muslim holiday Ramadan because they weren't married yet. Because of the lockdown, Rebecca and Zeid would have to live together right away. They had no other choice but to move the wedding date up, due to the holiday and COVID-19 restrictions. The 90DF pair also had to throw a smaller wedding than they planned for, on very short notice. Everything ended up working out for Rebecca and Zeid, and they are still happily married today. Related, 90 Day Fiancé, Zeid Hakimi reveals details about his job in United States in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Religion can be a sensitive topic. The stronger couples on the show are able to set aside their differences to make their relationships work. The duos who have a harder time compromising their religious beliefs have to break up. Fortunately, those splits are often for the best.